Hi everyone! In this video, I'll be sharing my experience going on exchange at the University of British Columbia, or also known as UBC Vancouver. I'll go through what life is like at UBC and also in Vancouver in general, the school events and activities, the pros and cons of living here, and a few useful tips. Hopefully this video will help you learn more about what life is like at UBC Vancouver so you can decide whether you want to come here or not. Or if you've already made the decision, I hope that this video will help you to prepare accordingly. Without further ado, let's get started. First off, student residence. Most of the exchange students, including me, are placed in the Watergate student residence. At Watergate, we have our own bedrooms, but the bathroom, kitchen, and common area are shared with 5 other roommates. The rooms are a bit small and don't come with a lot of essentials, so make sure you buy your necessities like bedding and trash bags. The view from the room depends on your luck. Some rooms like mine overlook construction sites, while others offer gorgeous sunset views or even a sea view. Next up, life at UBC. The UBC campus is huge, and it can take some time to familiarize yourself with it. However, the campus is surrounded by nature and has a few beaches within walking distance, which makes living and studying in UBC feel more relaxed and peaceful. In terms of academics, to be honest, I cannot comment much on that because I chose relatively easy courses and also took fewer credits than most students. As a result, I found studying at UBC less stressful compared to my experience at Korea University. There are plenty of activities, events, and opportunities to meet new people at UBC. For example, the Day of the Longboat is a popular event where you and your friends form a team and participate in the longboat competition. Another big event is the homecoming. Students come together to celebrate and cheer on UBC's football team. About life in Vancouver in general, there are a few attractions and places worth checking out. I like exploring popular or trendy restaurants with my friends. However, after a while, the city can feel a bit repetitive. I recommend visiting nearby cities like Victoria or Seattle. On a nice day, hiking in North Vancouver is also a great option with some really beautiful trails to explore. The biggest pro of living in UBC Vancouver for me is the location. While some people might disagree, I actually like that UBC is relatively isolated from downtown and other busy areas, but is still accessible when needed. It gives me a peace of mind living in a quieter and a more nature-filled environment. Traveling to nearby cities like Victoria, Seattle, Banff, and Jasper is also pretty close and easy. You can even take trips down to the West Coast to cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles. Or if you want to go further away, you can also explore Toronto, Montreal, Quebec City, New York City, Boston, and Chicago. I think traveling and exploring new places is an important part of the exchange experience, and I am really happy to manage to visit most of these places on my bucket list in just one semester. Now, for the biggest downside, the weather. If you're coming on term 2 or the spring semester, you can skip this part. But if you're coming on term 1 or the fall semester, be prepared for lots of rain. When you arrive in late August or early September, you'll enjoy a beautiful sunny weather. Take advantage of that because by October, the rain will start and it won't stop. After living in Vancouver, I've definitely learned a lot to not take sunlight for granted. Make sure you have an umbrella or a raincoat ready at all times. Before I conclude this video, I would like to share my personal thoughts on this exchange program. First and foremost, if you're still debating whether to go on exchange or not, please go for it. Experiencing a completely new place and living in a foreign country might sound intimidating, but trust me, it is absolutely worth it. Going on this exchange program truly opened up my world. I met so many new friends, traveled to incredible places, and most importantly, I discovered more about myself. I learned what I like or dislike, gained a clearer idea of what kind of career I want to pursue, and figure out the ways to grow as a person. I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to study at UBC Vancouver. If I could turn back time, I would choose this again without hesitation, over and over. And that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching and found it helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Okay, let's go get poutine.